the people say. We people start originally from my homeland. Like my old man said, there's nothing impossible. So we have to bring this message to my brother lyrical. Straight from the crew, out to the blue. We represent the voices of my ancestors calling. And I was getting more and my culture is falling. Now we have a step up for the past 20 calling.
Once down with this stuff, ain't nobody gonna stop us. People, everybody, would you listen to us for a start? No point complaining in this we partaking. We represent the cause of the ones falling. We resemble true art. When we bust the line, flip the rhymes from our heart. No, there's never gonna be another. Everybody's
Previously on Delos, Frida and Max join his new crew. Delos is taken out of the ocean, and the crew spend an intense 5 days of hard work. Bong, 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 bong. Attention all passengers. Flight AK2132 to Langkawi is boarding at gate B1. Kia ora friends and family, Bubsy here. Josje, Brady and I travelled 30 hours from New Zealand and we finally arrived in Malaysia. This is me, Bubs or Bubsy, one of the Leighton sisters. I have been travelling for over 4 years and I was just about to embark on a sailing trip across the Indian Ocean. I was buzzing to start this adventure and I couldn't wait to meet the rest of the Delos crew.
What's going on, guys?
Just chilling in the back seat.
Yes, we're going to the airport to pick up the rest of the crew. So we're really excited. Yeah. It's going to be good.
This is Arnold, my mum's brother from Holland. Him and his wife Kobe have been sailing for over a decade now on their boat Drifter. The last time I had seen them both was 4 years ago, and I had no idea that they were in the airport. What an amazing surprise.
Hey, bro. Good, man. How are you? Yeah. Good, bro. Sweet shirt. How are you? Good to see you, man. Long time. Yes. Yeah, what a coincidence. Hope you see you too.
Good to see you. Oh, yeah. I know.
So this was it. The crew is now complete, and it felt so unreal. When I met Delos, she was even more beautiful than I had imagined. I remember walking inside for the first time and thinking, whoa, this is my new home. And I'm pretty sure I forgot about my jet lag. We noticed our brand new sails were not properly sewn, so we all got into fixing mode and did some old school hand sewing. With a few sundowners, of course.
Big support group over here.
Everyone's watching Karen so like, yeah, go for it.
How does it feel, guys?
Really good. Time to go sailing. Let me get off the dock.
So we did a last minute clean, got Delos all ready, and left Rebuck Marina. We were off to Talaga Harbour.
Sweet.
Bye-bye.
Marina office, this is Delos. We've just cleared the dock, we're just out of the marina now.
Yes, understand. Delos from D22. Copy that. Thank you. Have good sailing. And about by 6 nights.
Yes, Delos.
What do you want?
We're out. It's really good. It always feels so awesome to leave the marina, even though we were only there for like a week. It was just really intense, you know, working all day, just projects, and now we can go anchor by a sweet beach and use our dinghy to go places, and kind of like cruising style. So I think everybody's really excited to get out there.
Brady got straight into teaching us newbies how to coil a line.
And then we take a little bit of it like that through the center.
Yeah, we're gonna take that
and then feed that through there. So that way you have, yeah, and you can kind of just carry it by that. That's nice and easy.
And then we're going to put that.
We're gonna take
Those are gonna be up forward here on the, I don't know what side has room, but.
Even though the trip was just under an hour, it felt so good to be cruising on Delos for the first time. With our new sails in tip-top shape, we spent the morning taking down the old main and putting up the new one. Nice one, team. So here we were. We arrived in the beautiful Talaga harbour and we decided to spend the rest of the afternoon talking about upcoming Delos projects.
So maybe we'll talk about stuff that we need to do before leaving here.
Yep.
What we really want to do is we want to use Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus to send people here.
Yeah.
And some good old passage planning. I really love this famous Delos quote. Who wants a bear?
It's Kiwi time.
I had the honours of putting up the New Zealand flag next to the Swedish one. So along with the huge American flag by the stern, we're now officially a very diverse boat. Go Kiwis!
There's Kiwis now! Woo!
With the projects out of the way, it was now time for some fun. This was it, our first step at this 8,000 mile journey across the Indian Ocean. To finally all be together, it felt so good. And I remember sitting at the beach, sipping on a beer and my toes in the sand thinking, life is good. You know those moments when it hits you and you realise where you are and how awesome life is? I often get these feelings on my travels. You don't know what tomorrow will bring, and it's pretty exciting because it makes life a little more edgy. But before we could start this journey, we had to stock up Delos with as much food and drinks as possible. So the next day was provisioning day. We've never had a crew of 7 before, so when we all crammed into Maggie, we got some pretty strange but intrigued looks. A crew of 7 also requires 2 rental cars, and it was surprisingly easy.
Pretty easy system, you just give them your boat owner, and then you get keys.
So off we went, on our way to the city of Kuala. Man, we were only in Malaysia for 2 days and we got straight into it. Delos loves their beer and wine, and knowing Langkawi is a duty-free island with beers for only 60 US cents each, our first stop was to the liquor store.
The price list is up there.
The Savi is pretty cheap too.
These you would have things like if you have like a nice evening that you would drink on the beach. You can even sort of mix that with a bit of water if you want to make it last longer. Dilute it. I like it.
We've done the calculations and we need to double everything.
Yes! 20 what? 20, 25. 45 liters of bread. 45 litres. 45 altogether. I say we get one more, make it an even 50.
Yeah, it feels better.
We didn't recognise the wine brands, so we bought 1 cask of red wine, and us ladies decided to have a little wine tasting.
We're gonna buy like 100 liters of wine. So before we do this, I'd like to taste how bad it is.
What's it like? No comment.
It's very light, like it's super sweet, right? It's not like a red wine.
Can I try it?
$10. If it's like
but it would be good to find something a little bit
more
darker,
red wine-ish.
It's very sweet.
because it's only 9%, right?
How sweet it is.
That's really light.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
So
It's nearly not drinkable, is it?
Should we go down to the other store, see what other ones they've got, and
do a
if
wine
it's-
tasting there and sort of
Yeah, compare, and then we can compare taste and price.
So with our wine tasting done, the beers were all ready to be loaded into the cars. Next on the list, my favourite, chocolat.
What do you reckon?
There's so many chocolates.
What do you reckon, guys? Have we got enough chocolate?
I don't think so. The thing is, it's just like so hard. We just want to be able to fit them in a melt. Like we can't put everything in the freezer. But this one looked good.
Oh, the New Zealand ones. Where Yeah.
They are good?
They're real good, yeah.
These ones.
Oh, yeah.
These ones. That's quite nice, isn't it? Shall we take a few of these?
Yeah.
Let's load up the cars. The Malay people were super nice and helped us load all the beer cases. Hey, how much beer did we get, Brian?
I don't know. A lot. As much as we could get.
Oh, yeah. How much? Give us a guesstimation.
Individual beers or cases?
Individual beers.
924.
Okay, is that your final answer?
924.
924.
Yeah,
okay,
924.
sweet. We're doing a little competition. How many individual beers do you reckon we have?
I'm gonna go with 720.
Okay, sweet. Do a random guess. 600? 600? Wait. I would say about 1,000.
Nice. What did you get?
I can't say.
Oh, I already wrote mine down.
800? 800? Okay. I don't even know what that
What do you think, Max?
I would say like 6.
I think we should all get this.
650? 650?
No.
is. What is that?
No.
No.
What was Max? No.
650.
650.
Yeah.
What's your guess of how many individual cans of beer we got?
Yeah.
820?
Okay.
I have very good news. We bought all that beer and it was only $778. So we're actually under budget by almost $200. And it's gonna have to last us for the next 7 months. So
thank you so much for buying us a beer.
we love it.
We love it.
So knowing we could spend a little more on alcohol, we got more. And Jesus, we got more. We make our own moonshine on Delos, but there's some liquor that's really hard to make. So we got a few naughty bottles.
That's dangerous.
Absolutely.
For a good trip.
Yeah. Can't go wrong.
So we chucked a party in the car and went on our second mission, food.
We found Lucky Frozen. Yeah, we found it. That's why we found Lucky Frozen.
They found Lucky Frozen.
Feeling like hungry sailors, we stopped in for a quick lunch break.
I feel like we're a tour group or something.
Haven't been in McDonald's in about 2 years. This is really weird.
Are you gonna get McDonald's? Probably.
Yes.
I think we should go through all the dive gear and then do it. Like. What?
We were all full and energized, and we were ready to stock up some trolleys. These supermarkets were so bright and colourful, and the selections were crazy.
You guys are getting all the mystery stuff, so cereal, wholemeal, puffed rice, not dried fruit. I can do the fresh stuff. Brian, you can go for the chickpeas, sweet corn, mini corn, olives, like any canned vegetables.
Okay.
And milk.
Real 100% juice. No sugar, no preservative.
We can mix it with the rum, huh?
Oh yeah, and we've got enough couscous to feed all of us.
There's a lot of couscous, brother.
Mate, there's even more down here.
Nice. Couscous and juice, bro, we're sorted.
It's some weird jelly stuff. I don't know if we're gonna bring that.
Shampoo and conditioner.
Nice one.
I can't fucking decide. They're like all over the place.
We're coming up with a stationery book for the Delos folder. And well, look at these. Floss. Gotta keep them teeth healthy.
Just found my art stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I'm just stocking up on all the things. They have pretty good selection though for being here, like quality of paper and stuff. This is pretty good. I'm going to get one of these.
Does anybody want to play the guessing game?
How much it's gonna be?
It's going to cost 3,000?
Yeah, I was gonna say 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000. 3,337.
Nice.
What do you think, Brian?
2,800.
28.
So we loaded everything through the register and we were ready to see the final price. I guessed 4,000 ringgit, and I knew it was going to be cheap, but I was well off, mate.
I guess 3,000.
I guess 4,000.
We're all way off.
Yeah.
So happy, mate.
Look at how low that car is.
Around you.
How's it going, Sarah?
You're pretty good.
How is it in there?
It's hot. Yeah. Thank you. It's cozy.
The two cars were super low, crazy full, and we were already on our next stop, meat and cheese. I knew there was going to be a lot of filming, but I was mind blown with how much. I love taking videos and photos of my travels, so I was totally in my element. And like Karen said, it's better to have more footage than less.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Still going.
Steaks.
Nice.
You guys want steaks?
Yeah, that would be good. It would be nice with sausages.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Got those cheese grillers.
You like lamb?
Yeah.
Have you got Josje? Cashew nuts. Oh, yeah.
170, 190, 220, 250.
You can tell you're in Malaysia when you find crazy amounts of dried fish, different types of mushrooms, and weird fungus things.
What are these?
Oh, it stinks.
It's the dry fishes.
It's the dry fishy.
And with enough food and drinks to feed an army, we were ready to head back to Delos.
Oh, it's so hot.
On our way back, we spotted these guys and decided to stay for a little show. And boy, did they give us a show.
Look
at them.
We noticed the man of the jungle, and you could say he was feeling a little frisky.
I think he did that to sort of show dominance. Look at this little wiener. I think there's sperm on it. Is it?
Monkey jizz.
That one.
Feeling well entertained, us gangsters headed back to the marina.
Guardian of the beer.
We loaded up all the shopping bags on Delos first, and we managed to fit all the beer and wine and also 7 of us into the Beast Maggie. Shazam! Awesome job, guys! So who won the beer guessing competition?
Brady guessed 924, Brian guessed 720, Bubs guessed 1,000, I guessed 1,111, which is really stupid because it's an odd number. Karen guessed 800, Max 650, and Frida 820. And the winner is, drum roll please, Bubs, there's 1,008 beers. 1,008. Thank you.
Feeling pretty stoked I won the competition, but little did I know what my prize was, to clean all the fruit and veggies. We're really lucky that we have a crew of 7, so with 14 hands, it goes from a crazy mission into a fun, easy job.
Basically cleaning all the fruit and veg with water and chlorine, right?
Yeah, a little bit of bleach.
A little bit of bleach, yeah.
Chlorine.
To get all the bugs and shit out of it, so that we won't get bugs in the bowl, I guess, right? Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
What do you think, Bubsy?
I think it's a good idea so we don't get sick.
More beers. This bilge is just swallowing up the beer. I've already fit like, I think 6 or 7 cases of beer just in these 2 compartments. So it's like a massive storage area.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're removing the paper because the cockroaches, they like the glue, so they lay their eggs here. So we have to remove this and clean this with bleach, and obviously we don't know what's in it, so then we write on it. So we label them by ourselves, by hand.
Corn kernel.
Yeah, the kernel cones.
What are you doing, Karen?
Trying to organize it.
Going crazy?
Really hard. No space.
Getting rid of more cardboard. Get rid of the cockroach eggs.
No cardboard allowed.
So they don't infest our wine. Then that's how we tell if it's red or white.
It's red.
This is the secret wine bilge.
But did you know about it before?
Yeah, I found it when I was
on
my bug destroying mission. So far we fit like 25 liters of wine down there.
What are you ladies doing?
Filling up the fridge with beer.
How many do you have down there now? A few hundred?
Oh, a lot. This bilge in here is like 4 layers of stacked cans of beer, like all the way up, like shoved with like. The last spot is under the dishwasher, and hopefully it'll fit everything.
I am getting the eggs ready, put in the boat. So I have a damp side of the towel with a little bit of bleach on, and I have a dry side of the towel.
all the small cans first?
So the cockroaches won't go on there?
Yes, he's cleaning from cockroach eggs and shit.
Yeah. So bleach is the shit for everything.
Yes.
On board.
Kills stuff.
So guys, this is like the first drink we're having together.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel? Feel good?
Salud.
Salud. Good. Oh, I thought you were going to turn around and cheers me. Not cheers.
And after all that hard work, let's just say we enjoyed more than just one beer. We had our rigging inspection done for our insurance. Delos is pretty old, but she's still in really good condition. Fundamentally, it would be wise to get the rigging replaced before setting sail. So we had to decide if we wanted to get it replaced in Thailand or South Africa.
Have a second opinion. That's what I suggest.
I mean, the rig obviously needs to replace at some point. It's just a tough decision whether to do it now or in South Africa for me.
Yeah.
And the main reason is the timing.
Yeah, well, fundamentally, it's getting a little bit close. If you want to cross, fundamentally, you have to cross it now.
I think it'd be like at least a month setback.
Yes.
Maybe 2 months, and it's $20,000 that I don't have.
Give it a nice clean with turpentine.
To inspect, you weren't able to look at the top.
Yeah, fundamentally, yes.
I don't know that was the best value for 1,200 ringgit that I've ever spent. But
Yeah.
I just don't feel that he was as thorough as he could. I think I spend more time up the rig looking at everything and checking the welds and checking the cracks and the pins. And he didn't barely. I had to ask him to look at the backstays. I was like, "Do you want to look at the backstays?" "Oh, I might as well." I was like, "Yeah, you should."
Before setting sail to Thailand, our goal was to fill up Delos with as much fuel as possible. And we were lucky Talaga Harbour had a marina with a fuel dock. It's pretty sweet for any sailor.
So we actually don't need that much fuel, just about 210 liters, but it's kind of such a luxury to get it at an actual fuel dock where we don't have to carry it in jerry jugs, so we're going to take advantage of this.
Diesel. Vin.
Diesel.
Diesel. What a weird name, huh?
I know.
The name's Vin Diesel.
So with the rigging inspection done, fuel and oil restocked, food and drinks done, we were ready to check out of Malaysia.
Thing about Malaysia, except the chicken shop,
That we haven't been sick yet.
that we haven't been sick.
Perfect, right? I know, we just stood there. It's like the perfect size. We just have to bleach it because then we'll get rid of all the...
And put a line here.
Look at that.
I found that in the trash.
Treasures in the trash. So Brian, leaving Malaysia, what's the best thing except the chicken shop?
I'm really a fan of mee goreng.
Yeah.
And they have some wicked curries here.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to some Thai food.
So let's go check out.
Yeah.
We are leaving Malaysia and going to Thailand.
Right.
Pretty excited. Yeah, we feel good.
Ready to get out of Langkawi.
Yeah, we've been here for a while. Excited. Yeah, we've been here for 2 weeks now. Because first we were working on the boat for 5 days. And now I think we've been 10 days here or something, moving around.
Yeah, me like 1 week.
Yeah.
It's pretty long, but we haven't sailed before, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's like.
Yeah.
We'd be like, I need a bucket!
And you know where we're going?
Yes. Oh, you mean where exactly? No.
We'll just let the sails
Because
take
yesterday
us.
we spoke about like Lover's Hole or so many.
Lover's Hole.
Isn't that what it's called?
What kind of a sailing trip is this?
That's all. What kind of a trip is this?
It is, Brian's giving you shit.
Finally, the day is here. Delos and the crew are ready, and we were all pumped to start the sail to Thailand.
Sweet, we're up! How does it feel, guys?
Woohoo! Feels good.
How are you feeling, Max?
I'm feeling funny.
What's wrong with that?
I think I have the dengue fever after thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit achy.
Oh.
But it's fine.
It's crazy how fast a week can go by, and I couldn't wait for this adventure. I had so many emotions, but the main emotion was excitement. I reminded myself how amazing this was, taking in a long, deep breath and smiling towards the sunshine. Delos leaving towards the big blue ocean, and I could hear the waves splashing behind us. Good vibes, reggae tunes, and everyone was smiling. The start of our adventure began. Up next, with the crew complete, we set sail to Thailand on our first cruise of the season. Max ends up in hospital. We stay up all night through a nasty squall. And we indulge in our first Thai massages.
Why do we gotta blame each other? Why do we gotta take it so far? You must be out of mind. We got to hold back. You must be out of mind. We got to why do we gotta blame
Do you think they have the little baby cheeses?
Oh shit! I'm taking me down right now. I'm scared of heights.